is irrevocably committed to public-private partnership to develop the economy of the state. The chairman of the committee, Adekunle Mokolu, commended the step taken by the governor, describing it as pragmatic.
As professionals, we are ensuring that this is done professionally and according to integrity, like I said before, honesty, probity, and according to our own professional ethics. And it may interest the president to know that all of us here in that committee, we are professionals, and we have, our various areas of core competence.
The committee has 3 months to deliver on the terms of reference, which includes identification of all outstanding significant projects under construction in the state for the past 10 years, to ascertain whether or not there was budgetary provision for the project in the budget estimate for the year under review, and also the process of award and execution of such contracts amongst.
Partial relief has come the way of motorists and other road users plying Onikonobo Ojere Road, courtesy students of Nta Abeokuta Polytechnic, Nta Abeokuta. Correspondent Anthony Gandino captured the students in action while repairing the portion of the road. This report. Among the road constructed in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, by the immediate past administration in the state is Pansheke Ojere Road. The project was however stopped at Iyanoloke. Since then, Iyanoloke to Mapoli Gate Ojere has been in a sorry state, making driving along the axis a source of headache for both commercial drivers and private vehicle owners. To reduce the hardship and man-hour loss suffered by vehicle owners and commuters who are mostly students of the institution, students of the school under the aegis of Mapoli Student Union government decided to put resources together and mobilize themselves to repair the bad portions.
What we are passing to our generation is that we are not just lookers. We are not just going to be looking at the problem, talking about it. You can see my fellow comrades here. What this means is that if we have more opportunity, we'll do better things for this country. In a situation whereby you have a student union that has a good rapport with the students, and we have supportive students who are progressive minded, that is why we could able to achieve this today.
The efforts of the students received accolades and commendation from motorists and other road users.
Let me say we are very grateful because this place has become its place, and it has caused many problems here. You can see the vehicle here that sink. A lot of accidents has been happening. So if the students can take it otherwise to put their effort, I think it is better. So we are appealing to our present governor. We know he has just come into the throne now, but he should please rescue us.
Endorsing the move by the students, the school authority also described the palliative measures on the road as an indication of the students' readiness to contribute to the advancement of the society where they live.
I'm proud of them because they are not only students, they are leaders. And I want other youth to emulate them because this is their initiative, and it's what you should be doing as young people.
The students know the stress they go through when they pass here every day. So it's a laudable thing. They want to fix their own road. And we're also happy about it. At least that's to tell the world that we are building leaders that would believe in also engaging themselves in doing something meaningful and contributing to the society.
The students and other road users therefore called on the state government to urgently come to their aid by coming up with permanent solutions to the situation. Anthony Gandhi's report there, presented from our studios. Moving on now, President Mahmoud Buhari has felicitated with a veteran journalist and columnist, Eric Tenola, who turns 70 on July 30, 2019, citing his outstanding contributions to the media industry in Nigeria. The president, who joins family, friends, and professional colleagues of the renowned writer in celebrating his many years of service to the nation and humanity, commended his commitment to democracy and governance. In a statement signed by a special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, President Buhari described the celebrant as a journalist who thoroughly backgrounds his articles with facts of history and whose write-ups readily educate, inform, and entertain, and most significantly reminds readers that Nigeria's strength remains in its unity, diversity, and resourcefulness. President Buhari affirms that the veteran journalist serves the country as a teacher and journalist in many respects, as he continuously nudges leaders to keep their promises to the people and urge the people to always hold government to account, providing a bridge for strengthening of democracy and promoting development. On his 70th birthday, the president praised that the Almighty God grants Tenola longer life, good health, and more wisdom to keep pointing the nation forward. Ace broadcaster Idorotimi Akintade of the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, President Mohammed Adebowale reports that the on-air personality also celebrated his 45th birthday and 20 years anniversary in the broadcast industry. His report.
The event had in attendance personalities from the broadcast industry in Ogun State and beyond, as well friends of the veteran radio broadcaster. It was a three-in-one celebration as the occasion marks Idorotimi's 45th birthday anniversary, 20 years as a broadcaster, and of course, the launch of a new literary work titled Lowori, meaning destiny, which happens to be his fifth literary work. The 135-page Lowori highlights some of the factors militating against self-development of a typical Nigerian and as well provides solutions. The book reviewer, Dr. Adiremi Fajenyo, was of the opinion that a man's destiny will not elude him as long as he keeps trying to work towards attaining success and keeps to his faith in God.
The book is about the destiny. One is destined to achieve. If one is destined to achieve in life, there may be problems earlier in life, but if you are able to be patient, one will weather the storm.
For the author, looking for a shortcut to success is not an ideal thing, adding that the book is to help address the mad rush for success, which has become the order of the day among youth. He called on parents to instill into their children the virtues of good morals, patience, and trust.
Lowori is born out of my experience. The experience as a person and the experience as a broadcaster. So we gathered these chunks of experience together to come out with Lowori that life is not rosy sometimes. Life you need to struggle. Life you need to strive in order to make it. But you have to commit everything to God.
There was no dull moment throughout the period the event lasted. In Abeokuta, Mohammed Adebowale, NTA News.
Many thanks, Adebowale. Moving on now, Central Bank of Nigeria regulation banks to increase lending by 8.6% in 2019. For details of this and more on business news, let's join Bokat.
On business news, following the Central Bank of Nigeria regulations, analysts at Vevita Capital Management Limited have projected 8.6% growth banks lending in 2019. The projection, which was announced in the company's outlook for the second half of the year 2019, represents 4.8% points increase from the 3.8 growth earlier projected by the company at the beginning of the year. The according to the company, is prompted by the recent measures introduced by the Apex Bank to compel banks to increase lending to the economy. Recently, the Central Bank of Nigeria introduced a loan.
13 years after their crashed marriage, Nollywood couple Fetia and Said Balogun have been reunited. Let's join Sekinat Olaleri for details of this and more on entertainment news.
On entertainment news, Nollywood actors Fetia Balogun Williams and Said Balogun have been united. This was on a movie set 13 years after the crashed marriage. There was a time in the Yoruba movie industry when the marriage between the actors was the envy of all eyes. Well, their marriage crashed some 13 years ago to the dismay of many fans, who were looking forward to see them reunite. It seems that wish has now come true, seeing as the talented actors were spotted together on a movie set. The estranged couple looked at ease in each other's company, and it is evident that they have moved past their differences. In another report, David Adeleke, aka Davido, is a household name in the music industry, whose popularity goes beyond his craft but also extends to philanthropy. This explains why almost everyone around him seems to be doing pretty well, either in music or in other forms of businesses. Just recently, a Twitter user took to the platform to share his excitement over the news that the singer was working with upcoming artist Lighter on a new song. He went on to gush about how well Davido helps everyone around him, stating that Davido's gateman might just be richer than him. Davido did not hesitate to confirm this as he replied the tweet, stating that his gateman is in fact doing pretty well with 2 houses and 3 cars to his name. Wow, isn't that cool? And that's our package on NTA and Stadium News. I am Sakina Olalere.
Moving on to sports. Two siblings, Malcolm and Ndidi Osaji, have qualified to represent Nigeria at the Bowl World Tennis Championship in Croatia.